Never thought I'd be posting here, but my family is split, my friends are divided, and I honestly don't know if I overreacted. I'm 29, and my ex-fiancée, Emily, is 27. We were together for 4 years and engaged for 1. We planned what everyone kept calling the perfect wedding. Around 150 guests, beautiful venue, everything paid for. The morning of the wedding actually went great. Everyone was excited. I was nervous, but in a good way. The ceremony starts, Emily walks down the aisle, and I'm thinking this is the happiest day of my life. Then everything changed. Right before we said our vows, her microphone picked up something she whispered to her maid of honor. I don't think she realized it was on. She quietly said, "If this doesn't work out, at least his parents are paying for the honeymoon." There was this awkward silence. A few people laughed because they thought it was a joke. I looked at her, expecting her to smile or say she was kidding. She didn't. Instead, she looked horrified that everyone heard it. I asked, "What did you mean by that?" She immediately said, "Nothing, it was just a joke." But her maid of honor wouldn't even look at me. That's when my stomach dropped. I asked again, "Was it actually a joke?" Emily just kept saying, "Can we please do this later?" I suddenly realized I didn't even know if the person standing in front of me wanted to marry me. So I stepped away from the altar. People thought I just needed a minute. Instead, I walked straight out of the venue. My best man followed me outside. I was shaking. About 10 minutes later, Emily came out crying, saying I was embarrassing her, and that I was ruining the wedding over one stupid comment. I asked her one last time if she really meant it. She stayed quiet. That silence answered everything. I told her the wedding was over. Her parents started yelling at me. Mine supported my decision, but some relatives said I should have finished the ceremony and dealt with it afterward because so much money had already been spent. Now, social media is full of people saying I humiliated her publicly. But from my perspective, I would have been signing a marriage certificate while wondering if my wife was already thinking about what she'd get if we split up. The honeymoon was canceled. Most of the guests went home confused, and I've spent the last week replaying that moment in my head. So, am I the asshole for walking out instead of going through with the wedding?